So now that you've done your syllabus quiz, you will see 3 additional tabs on the page. The first one here is week 1. So let's start there with the module overview. This week we're just going to focus on learning to use the laboratory simulation software. You'll need to purchase access to the ChemLab simulations. Unfortunately, it's not cheap. All of the programs like this tend to be pricey. You'll need to click on the Hayden McNeil link and create an account. Let me show you where that is. This is the Hayden McNeil link. This is where you'll see your lab simulations. Now, I've already got a link, so when I click on it, I go directly to the class. We're going to, okay, so we're in mode for you. All right, so this is what you'll see, and this is the first lab that you'll do. So if we go into Introduction to Lab Simulations, it's right here, and each of these labs you'll have an introduction. Please do not skip the introductions. This is important information. It tells you what you're going to be doing in the lab. If I had you in person, this is the lecture I would give you before you actually get started. So it's useful information and you do need to know it. To go to the next page is this little triangle here. Okay, so this has got your procedure. So each step 1, step 2, all the way through step 11. Okay, so these are all your steps that you're going to do. Your lab is reached through this square. So what you're going to do is you're going to click it and you want to open the link in a new tab. That way you'll be able to switch back and forth from the directions to the lab. Directions, lab. You can start the lab. You're going to need goggles, a lab coat, and gloves. And you're in lab now. So if you've entered this in a separate tab, we can go back to the directions and see what we're supposed to do, and then go back to the lab. So when you're done with everything, oh, and do want to warn you, the multiple choice quiz is going to ask you some of these things where it says record the maximum temperature. Any place that tells you to record something, make sure you write it down because you're going to need it for that multiple choice quiz at the end. I'm going to show you where that quiz is. So close that. The multiple choice quiz is right here. So you'll take the quiz here, and that's all you have to do for the first week. You can get started on the next week when you get ready. I've already opened it. If you want to work ahead, I am perfectly willing to open things early. You need to email me, and I'll open it for you. You may not work late. I'll accept things 2 weeks late, but after the 2 weeks, you're out of luck. So don't turn things in late. And I'm excited about having you in class and excited about the coming semester.